Day 4 came and there was quite a bit of shifting around the map from all teams. However, both of our 25 time nodes remained untouched, alongside Sanctuary's two 25 times nodes. Members of my guild began to get anxious and eager to test their abilities against 625% boosted damage multiplier. Could the impossible be done? With Tallwood Hill only a single node away from our own Lowhurst, we opted to assault. Trying new Guild Wars focused builds, we threw ourselves at Sanctuary's defenses at Tallwood. One by one, members of my guilds focused members of Sanctuary that we could strategically defeat, and after a bit of trial and error, their defenders began to fall one by one. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough orders to take out all of the defenses. Defenders managed to sneak back into the node, and it remained as Sanctuaries. However, we were able to boost our score with PvP victories and give a bunch of our members the knowledge of how to battle at 625%. As much as this day could have been viewed as a loss, I saw it as a huge win. Having members confident enough to step into battle against knights at 625% boosted strength made my guild feel ferocious and fearless. I couldn't have been prouder of my team for coming up with this push strat. Day 5, I unfortunately don't have that much footage of. There was a lot of shifting around the map from all 4 guilds, but not much action against any of the 25 times nodes. Our day end rewards were similar to the days before, and a lot of us honestly seemed a bit tired. We had some difficulties with communication at one point, and it left us a bit frustrated, but all in all, we knew that we could come back stronger in the following days. Day 6 was the day we decided to throw down. Sanctuary had shot up the leaderboards throughout the war and solidified themselves as first place, but this didn't mean we were done fighting with them. Sanctuary's 25 times node Blue Goat Rock looked like a target to us, and with the knowledge of fighting at 625% and a bunch of members online, we threw ourselves at this node. This was a spot that had remained untouched for the majority of the war, but with some coordination, strength, and intelligence, we took out their defenders one by one until the node was ours. We opted to leave it in shambles afterwards and didn't bother with fortification. This allowed other guilds to attempt to formulate a plan of their own and try and hold it down for the final day. Our point had been made. We were the 25 times fortification node killers, and I know my boys were holding their head high after that one. Good on you, gang. I'm really proud of all of you. The final day, we held our two 25 times nodes, Southwell and Lowhurst, a good chunk of the south on the map, and a solid second place on the leaderboards. I want to give a big shout out to all the amazing knights that we were able to compete against this week. I spoke directly with members of Team TR, Sanctuary, and Kingsglaive, and I was met with nothing but respect, kindness, and class. So good on you guys. Thank you for seeing this as a growing opportunity and giving it your all in competition. It really makes it a lot more fun for all of us out there. I also want to give a big shout out to my two lead advisors in the war this week. ATAC Geek, I want to thank you for helping ATAC Geek, thank you for keeping me calm and level-headed when I'm going overboard. You've really become a friend and an ally, so thank you for all of your efforts. It's very much appreciated. And the Big Heart Award this week is going to my boy Just Too Fast for being an absolute beast and kicking ass for his team, even while under the weather. This guy told me he tested positive for COVID at the start of the war and was still there every single day kicking ass 110% for his team. So big shout out to you, my friend. You're a beast. Big shout out to all the members of Starburst for hustling out there. And look at these crazy rewards that are just pouring in right now. You gotta love it. As always, guys, I really appreciate everyone tuning in. It's very much appreciated. We love the support that we get on the channel. It's fun doing these little war recap videos. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Le Sanctuary, Kingsglaive, and Team TR for being phenomenal opponents this week. You guys are really great competitors, so thanks for making this fun for all of us. Big cheers to everyone. And as always, guys, stay grinding.